Hello, Kindred Spirits. This is Laura Daub. I'm a psychic medium, and I like to connect people with their loved ones past and provide spirit guide messages and messages from the universe. If you've come across this 3-card reading, then this will be meant for you. Usually, I ask people to pick a pile, option 1, 2, and 3. And I'm definitely going to do this in this reading. Which one are you attracted to? The Sun with the key, the Fox with the Selenite, or the Thief card with the black Tourmaline? This time I do have to say, though, that these 3 readings could be relevant to you all at once. They're quite related. So if you are interested and you've got the time, then do listen to all 3. Okay, thank you very much and enjoy the reading. If you were attracted to the first pile out of the 3 piles, then you may just be right at a breakthrough point. You were attracted to the Sun Tarot card. In this reading, I am using the Relative Tarot deck, and you'll notice that the Sun has 2 people in it, and they are holding a ladder. They are celebrating, and they have done the hard work, and they're just at that point. In symbolism, the ladder represents going up each rung, doing the work, doing that hard work, climbing up those steps, leveling up. And that's what you have been doing. You'll notice that, really interesting, in the 8 of Pentacles, so in the near past, you have been doing that hard work, and this same ladder is represented. You'll see that each rung represents, in this case, pentacles, which are coins or money. So you are working towards money and financial freedom, perhaps, feeling like you are successful, although just material things doesn't mean success. But in this case, this is work towards a financial freedom, if you will. So keep going. You are just at this breakthrough. The key up here, and that's why I put the key here with the sunshine, that the key to it is don't give up. It's not the time to give up. You are just about at that breakthrough. In the 8 of Pentacles, the figure has been working very hard. In the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it is an artist who has been working in stone, and that's a lot of hard work. Working in stone is very hard physically, mentally, but you have been putting in that work. Whether it has been for your whole life, whether you've always wanted what you are about to obtain, or whether you've recently, really started to put in the hard work, something that is very important. Because I am the Laurel Witch, of course, I love to see this broom in here. And if you are on this channel, you probably are a very kindred spirit. I always start with hello, kindred spirits, or something very similar. I know that you would be very like-minded, and we are all trying to hone in on our magic. If it is a business to do with something very magical, or sharing your intuitive gifts, making money from it, perhaps, doing serving people with your magical offerings, then you are just about there. Just keep going. Your intuition should be telling you that you are at that breakthrough, but unfortunately, your ego might be holding you back at this moment. Things might be coming up like obstacles. You'll feel like you've got obstacles. But all those signs that are pointing to give up, that's just your ego. And just listen to your intuition and continue on. You have all the tools you need, including this witch's broom here and this stick here. So you do have the tools to move forward. You will be celebrating soon. This is also a sign, though. Why not celebrate now, at present time? Celebrate how far you have come. Do you ever take the time to actually think about, wow, how far I have come, and look at how my hard work is paying off? And even if it's not apocalyptic at the moment, that will be coming, and really celebrate all of those soul gifts that have been coming to you. Now, I want to talk a little bit about this last card here. So this is in the near future, the Seven of Cups. Take a look at that. He's actually blindfolded, but all around him are all of these different cups with very magical and sort of spiritual and very mysterious things inside of these cups. The reason why I have already talked about, are you someone who is also working at their spiritual gifts or their magical gifts, is because of this card. This is very divination focused, very magical in itself. And you can tell this, right? It's like he doesn't need his eyes to see. This is his determination and will, and intuition is moving him forward. He doesn't need to see with his eyes. He's blindfolded. He can imagine all of the magic here that can happen. If this reading has resonated with you and you would like to share your intuitive gifts and your offerings, please do put in the comments. I would love to see what you do and what you offer. It's nice that we all support each other. I'm pretty new to this YouTube channel and getting the word out, and I would be happy to do the same for you as well. Thank you very much, and here is reading number 2. If you have been attracted to the second pile with the Fox card and the Selenite, this is a reading about friendship and communication with people. This one line here is the only good line in the reading. Unfortunately, all the other cards seem to be very worrisome. There are, quite a few negative cards here. But let's just take this first line here. You should be getting some good news. So if you were attracted to the second reading here, what good news are you waiting to hear? That is coming to you, and you should be getting this from someone you know quite well, which is great, or someone that will be a very good friend, will be very supportive. If this is in a work situation, because you'll see in this fox right here, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So it could be someone who you work with that will be giving you good news, whether that is a raise or a step up. Or some very good news that can, keeps you quite happy at work. The fox in my other readings represents someone who works very hard, and they may not be in management. They may just, and I don't want to say just, but they are a hard worker or a worker rather than a leader. And I don't mean anything negative by that at all. The only spin on that, though, is that the fox can sometimes be very sly and clever. And that's where maybe these other negative cards come out. Is there someone in this work situation, you've been given good news, perhaps you've gotten a raise or perhaps you've gotten a promotion and others have not? Is it the sort of the people on the outside who are giving you that hard time or that you're worried about? You might have some people like stabbing you in the back, metaphorically here. You'll see this as fear, worries, tense situations. There's the shark here. Are you feeling like you're swimming with the sharks? There's sorrow over a loss. Who feels the sorrow? It could be the other people. Maybe they didn't get the promotion that you got, and they feel upset about it. The bat card is typically, in all the traditional tea leaf reading books, is a negative symbol. Although I do love bats, I think they're wonderful, but you'll see it's enemies. It's always referring to enemies and working against you in the divination world. And you'll see this wall here. It's literally, you know, a wall between you and the people who you're having problems with. It's hard to have communications, so there will be misunderstandings at this time. This is just going to cause temporary problems though, okay? So don't feel like this is forever. You will be getting over this period. It is a temporary problem. The clouds, everything may seem, you know, cloudy at the moment, but you will sort through it. The clouds will dissipate. Things will become sunny again. So I hope that this is coming to you at a time where you feel like you can handle this and feel like you are empowered enough to be able to get through this, especially if it's in a raise situation or promotion situation at work. You have been given that power because of your skills. Okay, so it's because of your skills and your experience. I can relate this wreath to the lilies card in another deck of mine, which means you deserve this. You have put in the work and you've done you have the experience to get what is coming to you, or what has come to you, what is coming to you, the good news that you're getting. Okay, so just never forget that this isn't that you are demanding to get this new position or what have you, but that you do deserve it. Maybe people will just have to get over their own hurt feelings. That has nothing to do with you. You know, that's really how they're reacting about issues with themselves rather than you. And that's unfortunate too, where, you know, they can't immediately feel happy for you. But again, that is their own issues, and really they should be helping you celebrate. Okay, so please let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you, and best of luck with your news coming to you. I hope you get that very soon. It really feels like that is coming. Thank you very much, and if you would like to listen to the third reading, I'm just about to do that. And here is reading 3. If you are attracted to the Thief card and the black tourmaline that I had placed out, this reading is probably not what you think. You might have thought that it was about a thief, so someone stealing from you. But actually, no, it's not. It is a thing, not a person. This is, because of the cards that are around it, is what I'm taking as the thief of joy. And this is within your life. You have something that is taking away your joy. And it's not a person. It is more despair, toil, and labor. It is more of a mental health issue. Or if you don't deal with depression or anxiety, it is something that is happening within your life, you know, just even temporarily, or an issue that you've been going through that has been causing you some real sort of mind, how do I say this nicely? Messing up your mind. So it's funny because I put the black tourmaline out before I even really thought about the two, but they do go very well together. In my second reading, I forgot to mention that the selenite is a very cleansing stone. I don't know a lot about crystals, but you know, I use this cleansing stone to place on top of my card decks before each reading, and selenite can basically cleanse anything. This reading, the black tourmaline, really helps with this thief of joy reading. The black tourmaline, basically the properties are healing. They promote a sense of power and self-confidence, so helping with this toil and labor and the despair, the desperation that you may be feeling. So hopefully this will help you feel like you are healing and you are protected. It also is a protective stone too. If you feel like it's not just you and you feel like you've got people like sending you negative attacks, if you will, psychic attacks, then this is here to help you in this reading. So, whatever thief of joy that you have been having, this is a sign, like presently, to let's look at now the future. Okay, you've been going through this and it's present time. You are now protected. Okay, you are now healing. If you are not actually traveling, even on a plane, it doesn't have to be a ship. This can be metaphorical, and you are representing, moving forward with your hopes and dreams, and all your wishes can come true. So, those thief of joy feelings here, they do go along with the other two readings. It's funny how all three readings that in this video, they're all quite similar. So someone could watch the first, second, and third and get a good message from all of them. They kind of all go together, which doesn't always happen. So, anyways, this is moving forward, and I wanted to talk a little bit about this mature woman. I'm going to go as far as to say is that if you've watched this far or you chose the third reading, this is actually representing me, the mature woman. I am here to act as your channel and as your, let's call me the wise old crone at this moment. So I am this crone. I'm providing crone wisdom for you. You may also be a more mature woman, and if you are, or man, it doesn't really matter. But if you are, then you need to lean into this, okay? Moving forward with your hopes and dreams, you need to lean into that wisdom that you've had. If you don't have that and you are younger and feel like, you've been dealing with all of this, then do find someone. If it's not me, then do find someone who can be there as a support and provide you with some really good crone wisdom. But just know that even if you are young, whatever you're going through here is providing you that experience, and this will help you become this wise older crone, this crone wisdom. And what's nice about becoming this age, and here I am 50 plus, you can not worry about what other people think. So that's why it's always nice to kind of hang out with older people. I've always found that I've had friends and women friends, who are about 10 years older than me, and they've been my mentors. I don't even know if they knew that. A couple of them have passed, but I don't know if they actually knew that. They were artists and spiritual people, and they really helped me learn things, and I really did look up to them. And I wish I had told them that. So I would suggest for anyone to make friends with older people, because they can really help. So, moving on, you are moving on. Let's leave it at that. You are moving on, and that's always a wonderful thing. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.